The Beat 99.9 FM.
Is the Beat 99.9 FM, 40 minutes past 2 p.m. My name is Biola. This is the Midday Show, and I'm hanging out with Segun. Segun, what's up, man?
Good though. Shout out to me.
I had to. So I told you, like I told you earlier, we have two superstars in the house. One is up and coming, and one is a legend in the making. If not, I'm alright. I'm calm, man. So do you want to do the honor, Segun?
People, everybody knows, like, you know.
Even by your voice alone.
No, they know who is talking. Alpha, I hope your day. What's up, buddies?
Yeah. So we have Davido in the building, and we have our first lady of DMW right here in the building as well. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, beautiful people. I am Leah, DMW, First Lady. No cop.
I always this soft spoken, eh?
Well, I am.
First Lady.
Have you heard of singing?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, because she was a bit more, you know, was very firm on that one. Good to have you guys join us. So you're here obviously because of a new single called Melu, which I saw a snippet of the video on your Instagram page that you posted. And how's it doing so far, first and foremost?
So far, so good. It has been beautiful and amazing and handy, like 100. So I'm good.
Yeah, nice.
So David, when you actually signed Leah, you made this announcement via your Instagram, and then you made her a promise. You said, and I quote, I make you this promise, I'm going to make you a global star.
For sure.
No pressure, Leah. No pressure at all.
I mean, you know, it's like, it's not the first time I'm doing it.
Yeah, obviously.
But you know, like I've always said, like I never really saw myself signing a female artist. Like I always said it, and obviously because I felt like it was a lot of work, more attention, more money, obviously, you know, appearance and music. A lot of worries I had. And I met her like on a Thursday. I signed her like by the weekend. I met her and like President just introduced me to her in the club. Like, yo, if you hear her music, you're going to sign her. I was like, no, there's no way. And then they played her music in the club, and then from there we went home. I heard the music again. I was like, yo, I'm signing you straight. And you know, it's easy for me. Like that's how I felt because the music was amazing.
Yeah.
She's beautiful, obviously. And then you know, it was just like 70% of the work was already done.
Yeah.
So, and I was just excited. It was just like something new for me as well. And then, you know, we went with it. It's going crazy.
Fantastic.
You know, she dropped yesterday, but hit 400,000 views already. Like, artists that have been out don't even get that. So it's just like, I didn't know that. The future is crazy.
But Leah, when you heard you were going to get signed, like, how excited were you? Is that
I can just imagine. You probably won't eat for the rest of that day.
You can be that serious? Yes. You can be that deep?
Just But David, like you rightly said, man, it's not really popular signing female artists in this industry. But what was it about Leah that actually stood out for you? Apart from the music that you heard in the club, obviously.
I mean, just like, to me, like, I'm really big on, like, personality. Just how somebody is as a person.
Yeah.
Like, we can relate. Like, even forget about the music. Even if one day we stop making music together, like she's my sister.
Yeah.
Outside the music. So I'm really big on that. And most of my artists are like really my friends. That we just do music.
Yeah.
Leah, let's talk about you. So we need background info on you. Now we got to the part where you got signed, but tell us about your journey into music. Like, when did you start? How long have you been doing this before? You know, you met David and all of that stuff.
Professionally, I've been doing this for like 4 years. But as a kid, I have always loved singing. Always loved music. Yeah, basically.
So I actually heard the song Melo. I think you sampled Angelique Kidjo's Agogo. Agogo, yes, from 1994.
It wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned.
No.
So, like, who would you say influenced you musically?
Angelique Kidjo one.
Oh, that's obvious.
Obviously.
Who else influenced you musically?
Nina Simone.
Okay, that's good.
Don Williams. Asha.
Nice.
Yeah, Fela Kuti.
But
would you say the genre of music you do leans towards the sounds that these guys made? Because these are legends you're mentioning. So,
yes.
what genre of music would you say your music is centered on?
Pure Afro. Yeah.
Pure Afro. That when you say Afro, you mean you could do a bit of Afro trap, maybe?
Yeah.
Throw in R&B,
I can.
doing pop,
Yeah.
all of that stuff. That's cool.
No, but I'm going to ask you something, and I need you to answer me honestly, because
Okay.
I saw the video as well. I saw the costumes. I was like a Victorian thing. David was the king. You were like the princess.
Ah.
I mean, it looked like it was expensive.
It was
What was the wardrobe budget? Tell me. Don't
say it.
don't try and sugarcoat.
Nah.
David, stop now.
I said, Omo. Let me swallow
This
it.
your own is getting too.
Omo.
You don't want to tell us. I give us a scale.
No, don't let me.
It costs, Sha.
It shall
Yeah.
cost.
More than cost. Cost is an understatement.
But I can't even imagine the hours behind trying to get that together, because
Oh,
an
God.
ordinary normal video shoot set for just a club scene. I happened to be on one of the sets. I said,
I guess it was
I can never
over.
do this again.
Over 24 hours on set.
I can imagine.
Especially the outfits.
Mm.
Took more
Whose idea
time.
was that theme for the video? Whose idea was it? Was it yours?
David, Dami Twitch,
Yeah,
and
Dami
Swanky.
Twitch shot it.
Swanky did all of this.
You had something similar. You had a theme as well going on for Jowo. You know,
Yeah, kind of. Like Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dami's amazing, man. And then, like with her, like I use Swanky sometimes, but like with her, like I said, like with females, like you have to
So,
go all out. So Swanky really came through. Like I think we did the fittings like weeks before,
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. And we had a video on Ifane's birthday.
yeah.
So like for Ifane's birthday, I had to rush there, and then we were there till like the next morning. It was
Tell me.
just crazy. And before that day, I was saying, yo, because me, I be on set 2 days. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So,
Brace up.
Because to be honest, like I said, first female artist on DMW crew. Obviously, I'm saying no pressure, but to be honest, we know when David signs people, he doesn't faff around. He goes all out on them. Are you feeling any kind of pressure to deliver?
No.
No sorts of pressure
To
whatsoever.
be sincere, no.
So you get that feeling of, like everyone is on the same vibe at the label, and obviously
Yeah, it's
because
really- yeah.
David was here a few weeks ago when you dropped Femme, and we asked a similar question in terms of the guys on the label, and then it was like, if there's any issue, they squash it
Yeah.
as soon
In-house.
as possible. So you get that feeling as well when you're with the rest of the guys, Mio, Kun,
Yes,
maybe
it has
all
been
the
really
guys.
like, having over like 10 brothers behind you, the backbone, no pressure. It's been, and plus I have to be funny enough, zero pressure. Yeah,
Let me ask you
it's
this.
not about me.
For females in the industry, for some reason, it's super tough. They have to work extra hard. They have to do a bit more than most of the male guys in the industry. So you've been doing music prior to being signed for 4 years, like you said. So how do you see the industry, like in terms of how females are in the industry? Because there's so many stories we hear about how they have to basically prove and prove themselves again,
Yeah.
just to, they put out a song and then there's a different response to it, all sorts of things. So coming into the industry now that is male dominated, which is the fact, how are you seeing things so far that you've been signed as a female artist? Do you feel you get a different treatment to the rest of the guys and all that kind of stuff?
I'm just here to do my own, style, be myself. Take you on the journey of Leah's world. Basically, that's what Mellow is all about. Welcome to my sound. Let's enjoy it, explore, be happy, have fun, make mistakes, and still have fun.
Well, are you looking forward to working with any female in the industry?
Yeah, of course.
Like who?
Angelique Kidjo.
In the Nigerian industry.
Okay. Tiwa Savage.
Cool.
Yemi Alade. Simi. Asha. Thames.
Fantastic. So
Yeah.
what would the dream collaboration be for you?
I don't know. But I bet it'd be nice.
Now, look, it's your first single, so I'm sure you have all the time in the world to plan the next few singles. But this one in particular, David was telling us about the views, man. Like, when you saw that, what was your reaction? Like, oh my goodness, 470 something thousand, whatever that David said.
It was a lot because the same day I dropped my single, we lost someone in DMW, TJ.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers going
Yeah.
out.
Prayers
to,
going out to
his
you
family and of course you guys as
So
well.
it's sad. At the same time, we had to work. So Dave was like, "Oh, you have to make 200. You have to do this, please."
No
Like,
pressure.
focus. Yeah, which I was like,
Yeah, you
don't
just
worry,
focus.
don't
You
worry
just
about
you
me.
just keep
Focus
doing
on
your own
what you
thing.
have to do.
Yeah.
And like,
Because
oh
it was
God.
just like we've
Then
been planning for this.
yeah.
So just keep
So
going.
it was heartbreaking. But
And is what I'm sure he would want as well.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
so I
All
had
right,
to keep
let's
moving.
release that stuff.
And all that.
Leah, we're super excited to have you join us in the industry and also here at the
Thank
studio. Great job on the video and of course the single. You know, one thing that excites me about new artists is, you know, you just never know what you're gonna get, especially when you put out the first single. Yeah, like, okay, so what's the next one gonna sound like? What's the project gonna sound like? EP albums, all these type of things. So, are you looking to drop a project? No pressure. I'm not saying an album. Could be an EP,
worry.
maybe 4 or 5 songs, something light, you know, just to wet the floor smell. Are you looking to drop anything soon?
Yeah, my boss. He said, I should be dropping an EP like next month, January.
I mean,
I
you
got
guys really do things super quick.
I'm about to drop
down.
this month, actually.
She was meant to drop like Call of
October 2nd, yes.
Yeah.
So I wanted her to drop like the single, then the EP by this month of
Yeah.
November.
Yeah.
But you know how everything went and stuff.
Yeah, well, Peruz's album is close as well.
Yeah, I think he's moved it to.
Bruh,
Yeah.
you guys,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
you can't even let us breathe.
Yeah,
He dropped it to DMW album dropping as well. Just,
Oh,
I mean, cause you know, I feel with me it's just like we can't do shows as before.
yeah.
It's like we just flood the place with music. So when it's time to do shows,
Gonna be a mad thing.
it's gonna be crazy.
I was gonna ask that as well. Like, now that the world has pretty much changed since March, so the shows have not been done. You have to stop your tour. You coming into the industry now to like a different scene where most things are virtual. People are doing Zoom concerts, all sorts of things. How are you gonna adjust it to this new phase of entertaining people now, seeing as we can't really be together?
We just gotta do what we gotta do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, David, this question is for you. Where do you see her in 5 years? Because obviously, Mayokun, we know how you signed Mayokun. We know the whole story, and Mayokun is hitting amazing heights right now. Where do you see Leah in 5 years?
Man, I'm already thinking about what's our party projects for 5 years. What's happening?
Yeah,
Yes, and 5 years is even far.
yeah,
I'm talking about January. I'm talking about next week. I'm talking about
Yeah.
taking it a day at a time, because there's so much for her to
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Like I imagine me like I'll be 10 years now.
in the industry.
10 years, so it's like I can imagine I feel like I've been in the industry for 40 years. Yeah, because I can imagine a lot of things she's going to learn and just realize about the industry. She's going to see a lot of things where she's going to come and be like, why is this thing like this?
Going to make a couple mistakes as well.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So I'm just excited for her to get in this journey, because I know it's exciting to be a new artist.
yeah,
I'm going to realize a lot of enter a new world,
yeah.
a new vision of seeing things.
And it's different for women as well coming to the
Yeah.
industry. There's just like that extra bit you need to do for some reason, which is crazy. So let's ask you some fun things. Are you
Do you
a single
get-
woman?
do you
Because
get-
we need to know these things.
Because your DMs must be
Hello?
blowing up right now.
Since you signed, I'm sure someone like, Leah, you say.
Hey, they be hitting up your
Check
DM, they
on
be hitting
that.
up your DM.
What's your DM like?
Yeah.
What's your DM like?
Please.
Are you seeing someone? Is someone seeing you? Are you
No.
married to someone?
Single?
Or you're single?
Yeah, I'm not searching.
There's no one bubble somewhere
No.
thinking he's
See?
your bubble.
No.
Eh.
No boy.
Say
Hey, look,
Don't kill me.
you're gonna get loads of these questions as you go
Swear
on.
to
That's
God.
for
I
sure.
know, right?
So, what's next, man? You put the video out, it's doing well. Your single is doing well. You're looking great, and everything is looking up for you since you signed DMW. So, what's next? Personal, what are your projections? Like, I'm in this industry now, I'm signed. So, yeah, this, that, over the
Basically,
next few weeks.
consistency, yeah.
Mm,
I'm
yeah.
all about doing I just want to keep doing good music. My sound, I don't want to depart from that.
And I like you said Afro.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
left it at
Pure
that.
Afro.
Just left
You
it.
can fill in any genre in there. Say today, I'm gonna
It
give
is,
them R&B,
it
give them a
is
bit of trap.
very beautiful, trust me. We have a lot of goodies coming up.
Coming up, but
Yeah, I can't
see,
wait, but
say we look at this interview 5 years from now, like the same question I threw
1 year.
at David. David, you just keep saying 1 year.
1
I'm
year.
saying, okay,
1 year.
she's still quite young, bro. She's still quite young.
No, he
One-
should not
okay,
leave
but
me
1 year,
alone.
all right,
One
all right. Say,
year.
all right. Say
You
we
should be
look
paying
back
for 1 year, not 5.
1 year.
I'm
All
paying
right.
for 6
Say we
months.
look back at this interview 1 year from now. What would you hope to have achieved in 1 year?
It's a lot. Words fail me because it's huge. I can't
Like
express
what? Like what? Would you have hit some charts? Would you have had this so amount of streams? Like, what do you want for yourself?
Basically, what I pray for. That's what you're asking.
Yes.
Success, I guess. And look, I you may not be want to project and stuff. He's giving you 1 year, so we'll see what happens. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll definitely keep pressure.
I'm giving myself 6 months.
Okay.
Okay.
Energy.
Even shorter. Well, that's the energy we like to see.
Energy.
Thank you.
Her prayer to me, she just, like she said, be consistent and just, you know, when somebody is like,
Delivering.
when you keep doing something, over time, people will be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, she drops one, she drops second one, third one. You know
Third
what I'm
one
saying?
is
back
And
me
then
back.
everything just starts coming together. She does amazing live music, live performance.
Yeah.
So,
Speaking of live, any live shows to look forward to? Because it's still a bit hush hush everywhere.
Hopefully.
So hopefully.
Hopefully.
let's see that, but in a week, I'm still looking, but in a week. Because, this thing is rising, man.
It is.
The cases are rising.
I like Nigerians are just over it, man. Like, people don't even care
People
anymore.
don't
I
even
just like,
believe the thing. That's the thing. It's so scary. Like people don't believe.
But, we can't party.
Hey, all right, looking forward to it. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. Again, David, with what's going on right now, thoughts and prayers going out to you, TJ's family, and the rest of the guys at DMW. It's not the best of times right now, but Leah, we're excited for you. Looking forward to the music. Looking forward to all the things you're doing. Plus, the single is out. Check it out. Stream it if you can. It's called Melo by Leah. Anything you want to say before you head out?
I just want to say thank you to everybody supporting, loving, sharing, commenting, posting. God
DMing.
bless you.
Yeah,
one
reply,
too.
guys.
So please, let's keep streaming and watching and reposting. Melo by Leah.
All right, and
Bless you.
David, quick one, just a little bit more detail on the DMW album that I said is on the way.
Yeah, that's coming as well, We have, I just signed her. Then we have
I still a lot of guys on the label, man. Like,
yeah, she's
Everyone is doing so well.
So, we're going to obviously do a project. But, right now, focusing on Leah. That's what we're on now. So, everybody go stream that. I thank you guys for supporting. We're going to be pushing our end. I know you guys are going to be doing the same thing as well for me to come down here myself in this time.
Your family, man.
I already know. So, I thank you guys. I thank Beat FM. Always supporting. So, let's go.
all right.
Let's go.
Do you want to introduce your song?
You.
Introduce your song. Introduce it.
Okay. I am Leah.
All right, this is Melo by Leah,
Yeah.
First Lady DMW. Keep it locked to the beat, 99.9 FM. It's the midday show. My name is Biola, hanging out with Segun.
The Beat 99.9 FM.